Sorry, bear with me. So this is my first YouTube live from my car, I guess. I'm just waiting to go into my work and do some lessons this evening. And the first topic today is, as the thumbnail says, is Raducanu finished? I got asked this question this week in a lesson that I was doing with a adult member, and at the end of the session we were talking tennis, and obviously this week is Nottingham Open, and Emma unfortunately had to retire injured in her first round, and the adult member asked me a very simple question: do I think she's finished? And the truth of the matter is, no, I don't. I think what she did last year at the US Open was a miracle. I don't think we'll ever see it again. If we do, it'd be another miracle to qualify and then go on the run that she did to win a Grand Slam in what her first couple of months as a pro is absolutely unbelievable. And do I think she's had a bad year? Absolutely not. A Grand Slam at the US Open, top 10 in the world. Do I think she's done better? I don't believe so. I think she's had a pretty steady first year. Yes, she's had injuries, but again, she's a young girl. She's gone pro tour for 12 months. She's dealing with a higher level player. She's dealing with more tournaments, more matches. The added stress on her body from external factors, from the press, from agents, from sponsors, it's all going to take its toll. And I think we just got to be careful and just take it easy with this girl, because I think if you put too much pressure on her too soon, we'll see another sort of Capriati where she'll sort of maybe leave the game and come back to it at a later date if we're lucky. Do I think she has gone through too many coaches? No, that was a comment I seen again this week on social media on a coaches group, that she shouldn't be going through so many coaches. I think she's doing the right thing with the coaches because she's taken her time. She's trying to find the right coach for her. And from a head coach position, I've hired lots of coaches, and it's really tough to get a right coach. Everyone will interview well, everyone will say the right things, and once you start working with a coach, you don't actually know if it's right for you or not. And I don't think it's the LTA who are trying to give her these coaches. I may be wrong. Again, I don't know the ins and outs of her sort of her relationship with the LTA. Gonna open my window a little bit. It's getting pretty warm in this car. But I don't think that going through the coaches is an issue, because the coaches aren't really going to go in there and change her game dramatically. I think she's looking for the right coach for her, and she will know what she's looking for. And I don't think going through so many coaches is a major issue, as long as she finds the right coach at the end of the day. And whether that takes 12 months, 2 years, she's got plenty of time. So I don't see the sort of the worry about the coaching situation. I also seen this week the LTA getting a lot of stick, saying they've put too much pressure on her. I don't work for the LTA, but I think the LTA got lots of stick when Murray won Wimbledon for the first time, that they didn't do enough. And I think the LTA have acted on that feedback, and they tried to make Emma a poster girl. And I think it's great, because I think she's got more girls playing tennis than ever before. We've never really had a high-profile female tennis star in this country. Laura Robson's probably the last one that we had. She never reached the heights or success that Emma's reached already. So I don't think the LTA are to blame for what they've done publicity-wise. I think it's a good thing they've done. And if you speak to her, again, another comment I heard this week on social media, that she's getting too much money from endorsements and sponsorship. I think if you listen to her interviews, you never find a more grounded girl ever. And even sort of when things are tough, and she's things, and hopefully get the outcome. So she's not sort of saying, I'm going to win Grand Slams, I'm going to be well. She's trying her best. She's doing the right things on and off the court that she believes, and hopefully she'll get the end results. And she's in no rush. And I think, to me, that's not someone who's let fame get to their head. You don't see her out at parties, or you don't see her out at sort of non-tennis social events. I don't know, like the Oscars or anything silly like that. She's very much dedicated to her training. Every video I see of her, she's either in the gym or she's on the tennis court, or she's, from what I've heard from other coaches, she's always constantly trying to learn. So I don't think the fame's gone to her head. I think she's had a pretty good year. Yes, she's struggling with a couple of injuries, but if you remember when Murray first burst onto the scene before he even won a Grand Slam, or even got anywhere near Grand Slam final, he had lots of growing issues as well. And it's just part of growing up. And I just think people are getting a little bit too excited. But let's just remember that she is a very, very young player, and I don't believe that we should put a lot of pressure on. And she's definitely not finished. She's got a long way to go in the game. And yeah, so that's my 2 cents on the sort of situation this week. I hope she has a good Wimbledon. I'm probably be at Wimbledon the first couple of days, so hopefully I might get to see her practice at least. I don't have show court tickets, but I've got a grand pass to get in. So I'll hopefully get up and close and have a look at her sort of play. And I wish her the best of luck. I just don't see the need for all the negativity and stuff on social media or sort of on sort of news websites around her, because I think she's doing the right things. I think the LTA are doing the right things and looking after her in the right way. And again, I don't see the coaches sort of being an issue. So yeah, so there you go, a little quick 5 minute or sort of 6 minutes of opinions. I will try and do these more often. Again, I sort of a coach's opinion on sort of hot topics, and this is definitely a hot topic this week here in the UK anyway. Please comment section down below if you'd like me to discuss a topic or hear my opinion on something. Please let me know. I'm not expecting anyone to join these live chats to start with. I've only got just over 1,000 subscribers. That being said, if you're not a subscriber, please help the channel grow by hitting that subscribe button. I do try and release one coaching video each week. Obviously, these live videos are going to be unedited and in strange places like my car, maybe on court. I might do some sort of on court side as well. But yeah, listen, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to get out this hot car. I'm going to get ready for my lessons, and I hope to see you on court soon.